flash screen flash screen when you are playing for this kind of flash screen
No. Did you know 1 in 4 patients who take opioids long-term become addicted? Opioids are strong pain medications like oxycodone, hydrocodone, or morphine.
We're gonna have a raffle draw for the TV after the presentation. So if you want to buy a raffle ticket, we still got tickets. Yeah, $2. Just contact this man. After the presentation, we'll do the raffle draw for the big screen TV. It's just $2 for the ticket. It's part of the convention process.
Okay, that's the second place. Zabi! Where's the referee? Zabi! Mama, come for the team, mais là, mais vous voyez, à la première boy. Zabi, man. Zabi is good.
Go free, get it. Okay. Best rep, man.
Avec quoi?
Wow, what
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Uniboa, we want to say thank you to the participating team. We want to say thanks to the referee for his time that he put in today to ref our game in the tournament and a successful day. So we want to, at this time, to present this to Mr. Copper, so in return that he can present it to the referee as a token of appreciation. Mr. Copper.
Hey, on behalf of LVO, LIB Vibes only, we want to give the community thanks, for your support you've been showing us all this time, and to recognize our most valuable players, our most valuable players, and our referee today. So, on behalf of the, Lady Nigeria,
Wow, français. Tiens, on est pas fan là-dessus. Avec du bon, non. Non, là, on l'a là. Ouais, Yala.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Uniboa, we want to take this time to say thank you. You have been recognized as the most valuable player for the first Uniboa tournament in the organizational history. We want to take this time to present. T-shirt.
That's the most valuable player.
Higher goal scorer, the higher goal scorer.
I want to receive it.
Okay, gentlemen, on behalf of
You can't tell nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What's the talking about? Hold on 1 second. Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on. Gentlemen, we got a police here for a reason. You know who's supposed to be leading. I'm on the second time. Oh, you're doing what I think. Wherever the people decide about what we're going to go with. Keep it.
Okay, open up.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the United Basketball Association, Uniboa, I want to give this token to our goalkeeper. He recognition for him being the best goalkeeper of the tournament. So we want you to present the t-shirt to the goalkeeper as a token.
Oh, that's right.
Get small space.
Man, go get my pound on side. I'm not you over. I can find that thing.
No spot of story.
Yeah, the goalkeeper right here. Yeah, guys, hold on, guys, hold on.
On behalf of Uniboa National, as a former goalkeeper myself, from Major Barrow International Team,
Get a bounce.
this t-shirt being the best goalkeeper in the Thank you.
Second place is Delaware. Anybody from Delaware? Okay.
Why can't be 4 more so I can come in?
On behalf of Uniboa, we want to present this medal to the second team as part of a token of appreciation to the players for making the sacrifice to come. So we're going to turn it over to our former chairman of the board to do the presentation.
First thing, we are grateful that you have honored our invitation.
On behalf of Uniboa, this is our first mini tournament. And we want to say thanks to the first state for participating and winning the second place trophy. So we present this trophy to our Secretary General, and he will do the honor to present it to Delaware.
Okay, Delaware team, we want to say thank you for honoring our invitation and coming for us to fellowship and unite as Liberians. Thank you for honoring the Bassa people invitation. We want to say congratulations.
Delaware, thank you, Delaware, thank you, Delaware.
On behalf of Delaware Sports Association, we'd like to say thank you to the invitation. Every year we'll be looking forward. You just saw the invitation. So thank you.
First place, the winner.
Put on a leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Uniboa, this is, as I stated, this is our first mini tournament, and we're looking forward to continue this process. In the interest of peace and unity, we want to present this medal to each of the winning team players for excellent job, well done. We want to show appreciation for each and every one of you for taking out the time to participate in our tournament. So we present this medal to our treasurer, Mr. Mo, to present it to the coach. In return, we will present it to the captain.
Mr. Coach, on behalf of Uniboa, I'm going to express our thanks.
Great job, I got great job, great job.
Yo.
This is our first tournament. And to present this, our first tournament trophy to you, I will present it to our National Vice President to do the presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Uniboa, we want to take this time to present our first historical trophy to the winning team, Pusa, for the job well done. Thank you, Pusa.
Y'all please get the president a trophy. Y'all please get a trophy.
Medal. Thank you.
I said, please show the Queen Mother, the rescue mother of Posa. I want to appreciate my boys. I've been on the field since 7 a.m. for this tournament. And they sent these farmers today and gave us the tournament. I'm turning them over to the President George Foreman.
All right,
I'll be the boss.
The team. Watch it. Aji, yaka.
Yes. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we want to say welcome to the We're live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, right up for Harley Avenue, where Uniboa just had the West tournament. These are the winning champ. And if you look there, you see the trophies. We're going to ask a couple of questions. I want you out there watching, wherever you are. We've been busy all week bringing you a live coverage on everything that's happening in Philadelphia concerning Uniboa. So if you look in the middle with the guy with the trophy, that is the chairman for the president for Pusa. They just won the trophy, and this is the first Uniboa tournament they had in Pennsylvania. Yes. So let me talk to the coach before I come to the president himself. Coach, go back. Stand right there. How you doing, Coach? How do you feel? I see you holding the trophy. How do you feel today?
I feel great.
Feel great? Don't put the thing in front of you. People want to see your face. How do you feel today?
I feel great.
Okay, so
Amen. Stop it.
stop, right?
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know Posa is one of the popular teams. Posa have been doing a lot of great things in the community. So what's your expectation for winning this trophy and partnering with Uniboa?
Wow. My expectation was to win the trophy, and I won the trophy. So, it was great partnering with Uniboa. What's her name? Uniboa. That's it.
Okay, so Posa, one good thing I like about Posa is a soccer organization that actually brings the community together. We have been doing some wonderful things in the community. People have been watching, and I have been calling Posa for a very long time. Now, what would be your advice for folks that are watching, those who live in Philadelphia and don't want to be part of anything in Philadelphia, and having an organization with Posa, what would you say to them so they can get involved and be a part of this noble organization that is bringing a lot of life to the young people in the community?
Are you ready? That because of Posa. But every weekend or every day, I see the young people in the street. I make sure and talk to them for them to come on the field. To leave the street, doing drugs, smoking is not necessary. So I always talk to them. Not even Posa. They got other teams in the community, like Gion, Lone Star, like Sereno, they can go there and play. Not only Posa. Posa is an old-timer team. But the reason I love Posa is the unity, the gathering. If you're in problem, Posa is there to help you out. If somebody down for you, Posa is there to help you out. But one thing I love about Posa former captain, I will never forget about him. This guy is a great guy. You're always there. Not because if he stood with me. He always there with me. Even when I wanted librarian, he always call me. Because I was one man who taught to the young people, young folks in the community to come on the field, to lead the street and come on the field to play. When we come here Saturday, ain't just about playing, or people think we come here to just drink. But kind of fellowship. Our friends we see for a long time, people come from Liberia, other places. We come together and we just reunite with people.
Thank you very much. Okay, now let me go to the chairman himself.
President.
The president.
I want the chairman, baby.
The president himself. Mr. President.
Yeah.
For the very famous community, from your activism, collaborating and bringing people together. People have been following you a whole lot. So, this is I'm surprised that Uniboa is saying that this is the first time it has been existing for a long time.
Yeah.
But to hear that this is the first program and actually decided to work with you guys, Posa, especially to bring some light to the community. What is your take for the whole entire program?
Oh, we are excited, to have group young men coming together, like the coach said. This is what we come to de-stress. Not about sitting down drinking or whatever, and to fellowship. We stay as a unit. Truth be told, we are more than a sport organization. We hold this community together. Truth be told, we hold this community, and everything happening here. So I want to thank these gentlemen from start to finish. I can't call everybody's name, but some of us work behind the scenes. Some of us started this thing together. But Posa is called a mighty Posa. We continue to move.
Okay, so do you have any upcoming programs?
Oh yeah, we got for the next month. We got about the whole September we are filled. We're going to end the season. Not only that, we will be ushering some new officers, but they will be the last of my term. And as we groom them to come here, Posa remains supreme.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you a member of the Uniboa as well?
Yes, I'm a member of Uniboa.
You're a member of Uniboa.
Yes, sir.
What's your take on Uniboa?
Oh no, it's beautiful. Next to Posa, I will go to Uniboa. And the board officer here too.
Okay, so let me say hi to the board.
But before you go now, I know you want to go your question because we want to say this. Something I want to say. Last year, about November, all right, we had a tournament here. I wish they were here because I won't put it in their face, their faces. We had a tournament here, but because of some whatever reason, we didn't play the final. They won our trophy by default. Yes.
Want it back.
No, but not that. They had that black tie affair. Let me tell you.
So tell us a breaking news.
Yeah, no, but listen now. I went to Delaware. Do you know what they were operating with our trophy? So today, the mighty Posa stand. The coach stand. The boys stand. But with me, what's the matter with Posa?
Oh.
Who says so?
Everybody. Hey, come on.
And the bull on top.
The bull chair.
Yes.
Bull member, right?
Bull chair.
Come and say something here.
Yeah.
Give me your take. What do you think?
Well, the great news of this is a happiness, but I'm sorry the head of the board is not here. Honorable Darlington Board.
Yeah, but who the people in front of you?
Honorable Darlington Board. He should have been here to receive this. But we have other top senior board members who are cooperated with the SEF. And I'm Horton. I'm one of the founders of the Old Timers Sports Association. And with all these great men and members, Benedict Rowers, who's in Liberia, West Africa, who's the ECOWAS board. He is one of the founding members and Darlington board. But we must give credit that POSA before was all-timer. But we try to bring in our juniors who are in the system, and more especially for community services. But POSA is all in within the community, and she recruiting juniors. Today, see where is POSA today. Intelligent young men. With the law enforcement officers from the 12th district, who is also celebrating with a great time
all day.
When there's no chaos, bad tension, so we will get POSA and Uniboa for being together. And our Horton also is a senior advisor for Uniboa, also incorporated for this tournament today. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
That's very excellent.
Thank you very much.
We're good?
What's this? What's it? A positive trophy?
Everybody wants
Don't
to say.
shoot
Good.
So
Don't
tell me,
shoot
what do you
them.
think about the people?
One thing I would say, like, I'm proud to be a Liberian because since we came on the field today, right, we have police officers being session all day today, and it was peaceful.
Peaceful, that's good.
It was lovely, and for the past 5 hours, we have fun. So kudos to Liberians. We are peaceful. We are loving people, and thanks to the Uniboa, like we want to trophy POSA, and kudos to us. Thank you, boss.
Did you know 1 in 4 patients who take opioids long-term become addicted? Opioids are strong pain medications like oxycodone, hydrocodone, or morphine. They can help with pain, but they can also lead to addiction and overdose. Take the medication only the way your doctor tells you to take it. And never share them with your family, friends, or neighbors. Know the risks. Stay safe. This message is brought to you by the Multicultural Community Family Services in partnership with LRTN. In our community, we help each other. But when it comes to prescription pain medication, such as opioids, sharing isn't helping, it's harming. What works for you could be dangerous, even deadly for somebody else. Don't share your opioids. Instead, help by guiding your family, friends, and neighbors to a doctor. Real help saves lives. This message is brought to you by the Multicultural Community Family Services in partnership with LRTN.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live at the Allen Avenue field. I'm sitting with 2 distinguished gentlemen. We have Vice President for the Uniboa National, okay? And I have Cephas with me. Cephas Davis, who is from Iowa. Secretary General. So if you look on the field, I think you see what's going on in the field. You guys can see in the morning. This is the first tournament Uniboa honor Mr. Rees and the National Chairman Administration. Wonderful work the guys did. I think you've followed LRTN. We've been streaming from Saturday all the way to today. So with that being said, I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to have the Vice President to say something, and I will come back to see for Mr. President. So the day has, I think, finally come to an end, and I know you're going to be taking off to go back. Now, I want you to give me your whole take from everything, all the planning, all the running around, and how do you feel to have a very, very successful program?
Thank you. First, let me say thanks to you for you coming to grace our occasion and for the publication. We also want to thank the Uniboa media as well for coming. And this convention was the introduction to our media team first convention. So we want to say thank you to them. We want to say thanks to the entire delegate, to the host chapter. It's very important that we give the host chapter the flowers. This is one of our best and successful convention we have ever had. And we want to give thanks to the host team from working with the national convention team, to all of the delegates, all of our guests that came from far and near. We want to say thank you. We'll be making a preliminary financial report to show the strength of our convention financially. But in the planning process, we want to say thank you to each and every one of the ladies, the guys, the person that even swept the floor, the decorators, everybody that contribute to the successful Uniboa 34th National Convention. We were honored and blessed to have Yomi Kanka Lawrence, President Pro Tem, as our keynote speaker. So I want to say again, thanks to everybody and thanks to the teams from this morning. They have participated, they have played, the game is over. We have had a successful soccer tournament for the first time in Uniboa history.
Thank you very much. And you know, when I went back home and I actually was watching, I went and I started looking at the live feed. And looking at the live feed, a lot of people watch the program. It's good that LRT, they're taking it live, so we're able to show the whole entire building. People are very energized and excited. People want to know when will be the next election because people want to show up. I think you saw the crowd. People said some people were standing outside, they want to come in. Unfortunately, when they put the list up and they say buy your ticket, it's important that you jump on it right away because I saw the people all over the states. So tell our audience, what will be the next convention so people can start getting ready for the next convention?
Then, as convention chair, the next convention is going to be in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. And it's going to be the same Labor Day weekend.
Next year.
Next year.
Correct. Okay, now that comes over. The Secretary, right?
Secretary General.
Secretary General.
Our able Secretary General.
Yes, Secretary General. I mean, you look very nice on camera. You gotta go to Washington. Secretary General, I think your expectations were high, and I think you meet up with it, right? So tell me, what's your take so far?
So far, I think we had a wonderful, amazing convention, and I think first, we are giving thanks, and give thanks to our hard-working convention chairperson, who is our national vice president, Mr. Joseph Reese. His leadership has been so amazing to have this convention together. But also, I want to be thankful to our host president, Rhoda Reed. She did an amazing job, and everything went very, very fine, And also, the convention was just amazing, And here now we get our queen. We have our queen, we should be speaking next, about our convention. But I just want to say a very big thank you to the Pennsylvania people. We had more than 10 chapter presidents from across America. So we had all the Bassa people here in Pennsylvania, and it has been an amazing event. here in Pennsylvania, and we are very grateful to the people of Pennsylvania. Our host chapter, President Rhoda Reed, she did an amazing job, and we are grateful, and now we look forward to see what we can do as a Bassa people. And one of the major reasons we gather here, besides talking about our activities over the year, was to raise funds for the Uniboa Empowerment Center, a project that I chair.
Okay, so let me ask you, you come from Iowa, you have people watching from all over the states. How can people get in touch with you in Iowa to be a member of Uniboa in Iowa?
Yeah, to be a member of Uniboa in Iowa, you can get in contact with, we have our Facebook group, or you can contact me directly because I'm the co-chair for the board in Iowa Bassa Association. And my number, I'll give my number freely, 903-714-9974. Get in touch with me, and so we can see what best we can do as Bassa people in Iowa.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, they said, I heard a lot that people said that LRT is very biased when it came to the Queen contest. They said the owner, he's not here, they call him Mr. Anderson, he's not here. They said, when they said, Uniboa, the Pennsylvania chapter, they said he went crazy, the TV started shining, everything was directed to her. Just as the Queen, I won't talk too hard because
I gotta introduce the Queen.
Just as the lady who shook the building yesterday, or day before yesterday, right?
Yes.
So, and I'm praying those of you that live in Philadelphia, let me have the national president to introduce the Queen.
Vice President.
Vice President.
Vice President, I forgot, Vice President.
On behalf of the national president and the board of directors and the entire Bassa nation, we want to say thanks to our Queen. This is a wonderful and amazing woman, and we are so happy to have her as our Queen, as the image of the organization. We want to present her to our people, and she will be talking on some of the things that she's going to be doing in the future. She has done a lot, and we are looking forward, working with her. But you know that the Queen contest, the winner received 50% of the prize. We were able to raise $37,000 for the Queen contest. So she's going to have 50% of that amount to do impactful program. In the past, she has made a difference in people's lives. And we are so proud and honored to have her. So, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Uniboa, Miss Ellen James, your Bassa people.
Thank you. Doing my Queen. One thing I would say, Bassa people are very fun people.
Yes.
When you look at the Queen, even you're Miss America, not even countries. Some people, some reason God just make a difference. They just make difference. They just produce them. I don't know what to say. But I'm Queen. You shook the building.
Thank you.
You say, Pennsylvania chapter. I was hearing people gossiping and they saying that anything that comes to Philly, they're not going to leave. So tell me, how do you feel? I mean, being the Queen of Uniboa, I know you once served as Queen before, and I listened to you talking yesterday. You also inspired someone for the Award. I know you want to do a whole lot, and I think being a Queen and having Uniboa behind you to give you more wings. How do you feel, and what would be your way forward?
First of all, thanks for having me. I feel good for having Uniboa behind me, and as my VP has just said, I'm very passionate about helping my people back home, here and abroad, and every year I'm very happy to participate in a contest from PA because I know, as you said, proceeds from whatever we raise, 50% comes to whoever wins. And I'll get into the race to always win. I want to generate funds so we can go back home and help our people. So I'm very passionate. Even during the war, before I came to America, I was working as a volunteer nurse to orphanages, to hospitals, and like I said, all the bullets, I was working. I didn't work for money, I worked for free. And then I have been going on medical missions. Any organization, once I know you are there for a good cause, you establish yourself. Even if it's a one bedroom, I will come and work with you. So with my own pastor people being with me with our organization, I've always been happy to work with them. For the father, they will be there and we'll go to Grand Bassa County. I know we're always talking about Grand Bassa County. Somebody asked me that question. There are other tribes that live in Grand Bassa County. So if anything good goes to Grand Bassa County, tribes from other counties will still enjoy whatever impact we have in Grand Bassa County, whatever we do. So it's my passion to always deliver passionate work to my country, especially in Grand Bassa County where I'm from. So I'm happy that I won a grant again, and with the help of the national, I know they'll be able to help me. I also want to send a shout out to my PA family, all my friends all over the world, because I established a child room, all my friends donated and they helped me. We raised over $7,000. Wow. So I was able to present that money, all of it, to Uniboa. So I want to say thanks to all of my friends all over that helped me, and the PA really came through, and the PA chapter also. And a shout out to my president, Mrs. Rhoda Red Kaba. She works very hard, very diligently for us to make the convention a success.
Thank you so much. Before you guys leave, one thing I want to talk about, and I listened to the Senate Pro Tem yesterday, he called for unity. Very passionate about unity, saying that we need to come together. So you don't understand why Basel cannot produce a president. I think you're listening about it. The Basel people are connected to almost all the tribes in the world. So when we talk about unity, Uniboa being an organization that is based in the States, Madam Queen, and the rest of the guys, what are you guys preferring to bring unity in the association? We'll start with
to speak to that, on my way onto the field, I'm the treasurer in communication with the national president, Mr. Abraham Reeves. Abraham Williams, Mr. Abraham Williams, he had a conversation with one of our most senior supporters of our vision, Mr. Imae Nukuris, and they talk about the whole issue of the recommendation, the President Pro Tem, gave about reconciliation and the Bassa Conference. And as our senior supporter, Mr. Reeves is already willing to support us. So we're going to be coming up with a plan, task force to be able to work on that, for us to be able to to reconcile our Bassa people. You mentioned the president. Most people are not familiar with our history, but like Bassa produced, I think about 3 presidents in the 1800s. Yeah, that came from Bassa. Yeah.
Okay, so let me come to the main stuff. So, I think you listened to the same question that I asked you. You listened to her yesterday. And she said that I noticed that the whole place was quiet. Everybody was very quiet. Now, I know you have members who were in Uniboa before, and they're probably left. Is there any plans to reach out to those who were there before, those who are problem, they don't want to be a problem? Is there anything in the workings that you try to bring everybody, when you shepherd, you try to bring everybody together?
Yes. Since this administration took over, we had chapters that were dormant. We brought in the Ohio chapter back. We brought in Illinois, a brand new chapter. So our vision and mission is to expand. So at this convention, we just certificated North Dakota, right?
Yeah.
South Dakota as a new chapter. So we are working on other states. In fact, during this convention, we had couples of people that came from Delaware that are interested in organizing a chapter. So we are starting that process. In fact, today on the feed, it wasn't by coincidence or by God's intervention, because 3 other ladies, Minister Dizoga Wilson, brought them to us and said, look, we are interested in organizing ourselves in Delaware. And we are calling on all Bazodians, all Bazo people in other states. You know, our constitution states that where there are 10 or more members, you can organize yourself to become a chapter. You know, so if you are in a state where there's no chapter, you know, we are asking you to congregate, organize yourself, make contact with us, you know, and follow the process, the constitutional process. We will charter you as a chapter. In terms of unity, that has been our focus as well. You know, in any organization you have disagreement. Once we're not disagreeable, you know, that's fine, because there's always politics in everything. We are not for profit. We are not a political institution. We cannot endorse a political candidate, whether they're from Basel or whether they're from Nimba or wherever they're from. We cannot endorse a political candidate. But the fact that we are from Basel, if one of our own is participating, we are individual, we can profit them, we can support them individually, but not as an organization, because we are not for profit. You know, so want to keep that, want to have that distinction. We agree with some of the suggestions and recommendations, but we need to have that distinct demarcation so people can understand. You know, as an organization, we just cannot endorse all political candidate. You know, stuff.
Okay. So we must talk about point.
Yes.
So when it comes to bringing folks together, I know you're from the PA chapter, and I see the wonderful work you guys are doing in Pennsylvania. Now you have stepped up to the game and you the queen. What will you do concerning, you know, bringing everybody together?
Well, thank you. I'm one of the peacemakers in my chapter here. We have, like he said, things always happen in every organization. So we have had, I have initiated peace talks before at my house, and everything went well. We made peace, and I think sometime last year or this year, we had a little friction in our organization, in our chapter, and again we initiated a peace talk. So our organization is the United Basel organization. We are united, we want to remain united. So if there's a friction or any confusion going on in any state concerning Basel, in any chapter, national, as our national plan, I'm going to work along with them. We get to state from state to state to make sure that we bring peace and unity among our people.
Thank you,
so we all can work together for the good of our people.
Okay, now I always have to play a role. I always have to do the last thing before I leave. I want you to say something in Basel. And I always tell my audience, you want to know who the real Basel people are. so I want to give you the chance to say something for 1 minute in Basel. Now to the audience, I want you to be the judge. If people can ask questions, is that real Basel? Step in the feed so I can know. So some people here will go by and look at the record and know whether they're ready Basel for you. So I want to start with the queen herself, because the queen, I know the queen can get it. Go ahead, queen.
Basonyo we say me mwenyo te say me branyi plana ke konge dinama erin chin so no matri kopa ni gram ni neba onyine mama ke pire so ke pire bri den no matri kopa ko pason ni ponkuri monge we say so po we banyo bi ani no plana gamu ani the same nyembe ake ablo basoblo ke ake bo papa ni ake be bo papa boja the same anyu no ke be jire ani anyu enye so apo in the same ke bo ke be bo pa be continue be kenyo mo bi ba mbo be saying ke so
okay, so let me just make this disclaimer, you know, first, yeah, because That does not make you an attentive Basel person or not. If you can speak Basel fluently, and stuff. But I'm from Forest Way, and as well as Wakatan, Grand Basel. So my entire generation, father and mother side, are all Basildon,
waiting for you to speak
and stuff. So what I can say, Muengo. Yeah, so I think that is good enough. I'm speaking to my Basel people. I say, oh.
All right, so that kind of see what daddy there. Come to me, see him, man. You got to speak it here.
Mga chende Basel Uniboa, Mon Sifa, and so Lower Bicana, Queen Ajibu, Philadelphia, go Basel Uniboa project.
Okay, so we want to say thank you for watching. Thanks to everybody. Wonderful program. You guys did extremely well. And we hope next year we're going to be in Kentucky. And we're going to be bringing everything to you live. Have a nice day. And long live Uniboa.
Thank you, brother.
Did you know 1 in 4 patients who take opioids long-term become addicted? Opioids are strong pain medications like oxycodone, hydrocodone, or morphine. They can help with pain, but they can also lead to addiction and overdose. Take the medication only the way your doctor tells you to take it. And never share them with your family, friends, or neighbors. Know the risks. Stay safe. This message is brought to you by the Multicultural Community Family Services in partnership with LRTM. In our community, we help each other. But when it comes to prescription pain medication, such as opioids, sharing isn't helping, it's harming. What works for you could be dangerous, even deadly for somebody else. Don't share your opioids.